Welcome to another enlightening video on the Top Global channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Today, we're tackling a curious question. Why don't we throw our waste into space? With Earth's waste management issues becoming increasingly pressing, the notion of hurling our garbage into the cosmos might seem appealing. But is it really that simple? Stay tuned as we delve into the intriguing reasons why we don't throw waste into space. Opening. Our planet is facing a significant waste management problem. Imagine a world where every person generates about 1 kilogram of waste per day. Now, multiply that by the 7 billion inhabitants of our planet. That's 7 billion kilograms or 7 million tons of waste produced every single day. It's a staggering number, isn't it? Our cities, both big and small, are grappling with mountains of waste. Landfills are overflowing and incinerators are puffing out plumes of smoke that cloud our skies. Our oceans aren't safe either. They're slowly turning into a soup of plastic and other non-biodegradable waste. But the problem isn't just about the unsightly heaps of trash. It's also about the environmental and health impacts. Waste in landfills produces methane, a potent greenhouse gas that contributes to climate change. And that's not all. The toxic chemicals from waste can seep into our soil and water, posing a serious threat to our health and the environment. Moreover, the production of waste is not slowing down. In fact, it's accelerating. By the middle of this century, the daily global waste generation is expected to increase by 70%. That's an additional 5 billion kilograms of waste every day. Now let's talk about e-waste or electronic waste, one of the fastest growing waste streams. It includes discarded electronic devices like smartphones, laptops, and televisions. In just 1 year, we produce about 50 million tons of e-waste worldwide, enough to fill 500,000 double-decker buses. And only 20% of this e-waste is recycled. The rest ends up in landfills or is incinerated, releasing harmful toxins into our environment. The waste problem on Earth is vast and complex. It affects everyone, regardless of where they live or what they do. It's not something we can sweep under the rug or ignore. It needs immediate attention and innovative solutions. Closing. With such a massive waste issue at hand, why don't we simply throw it all into space? The vast, seemingly infinite expanse of space might seem like the perfect waste dump. After all, the cosmos stretches out before us, a vast, unending void that seems to whisper, "Why not use me to solve your earthly problems?" The appeal of space disposal is easy to fathom. First, there's the allure of limitless space. Unlike our finite, overcrowded Earth, the universe offers an endless abyss, a place where we could theoretically dispose of our waste without running out of room. It's like the ultimate landfill, but without the stench, the seagulls, and the need for constant management. Then there's the perceived absence of environmental impacts. Earth's ecosystems are delicate, intricate webs of life, and our waste can disrupt these systems in disastrous ways. But space? It's lifeless, barren, devoid of ecosystems to disrupt. In the vast vacuum of the cosmos, our waste wouldn't harm wildlife, poison water supplies, or contribute to climate change. The idea of offloading our waste into the universe might seem like a dream solution, especially as our planet groans under the weight of our garbage. It's a tempting thought, a seemingly easy fix to a complex, daunting problem. However, as enticing as it might seem, there are compelling reasons why we don't discard our waste into the cosmos. So before you start packing up your trash for a one-way trip to the stars, stick around. You might just learn something that will change your perspective. Believe it or not, space isn't just a void waiting to be filled with our garbage. While the idea of launching our waste into the cosmos might seem like an easy fix to our earthly waste problem, there are a few formidable challenges that make this proposal more of a science fiction than a practical solution. First off, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the astronomical cost of space launches. As it stands, it costs thousands of dollars to send just 1 pound of material into space. Now imagine trying to launch the millions of tons of waste we generate each year. The price tag would be nothing short of staggering. And that's just the financial side of things. The environmental cost of the fuel used for these launches would also be significant, potentially negating any benefits of removing the waste from our planet. Next up, we have the risk of space debris. You see, space isn't as empty as you might think. It's already cluttered with defunct satellites, spent rocket stages, and fragments from disintegration, erosion, and collisions. This debris poses a significant threat to both manned and unmanned space missions. Adding our waste to the mix would exacerbate this issue, creating a veritable minefield around our planet. And if a piece of debris were to collide with a spacecraft at high speed, the results could be catastrophic. And then, there's the potential for contamination of other planets. The concept known as planetary protection is an important principle in the world of space exploration. It's all about preventing our earthly microbes from hitching a ride on spacecraft and potentially contaminating other celestial bodies. If we start sending our waste into space, we could inadvertently introduce our germs to other planets. This could have serious implications for future missions aimed at discovering extraterrestrial life. Moreover, let's not forget about the ethical dilemma. Just as we have a responsibility to take care of our planet, we also have a duty to respect and preserve the integrity of space. Using it as a dumping ground for our waste would be a clear violation of this responsibility. Lastly, what if something goes wrong during the launch? A failed launch could result in waste being scattered in our atmosphere or even falling back to Earth. This could lead to a wide range of environmental and health problems, not to mention the potential damage to property. In conclusion, while the idea of disposing of our waste in space might seem appealing at first glance, it's riddled with challenges, both practical and ethical. It's costly, risky, and could lead to the contamination of other planets. Plus, it doesn't really solve our waste problem, it just moves it somewhere else. As it turns out, space isn't the waste solution we might have hoped for. So, if space isn't the answer, what can we do to address our waste problem here on Earth? The solution lies not in the stars, but right here on our home turf. There are several Earth-based waste management solutions that we can capitalize on, each with its unique benefits and potential to better our environment. Firstly, let's talk about recycling. This age-old practice isn't just about separating your plastics and paper. It's about transforming waste into valuable resources. Think of it this way. Every soda can you toss into the recycling bin is one less can that needs to be made from scratch. This not only saves energy, but reduces the demand for raw materials and the pollution associated with their extraction and processing. Next up, composting. Organic waste such as food scraps and yard waste make up a significant portion of our garbage. Composting these materials at home or at large-scale facilities can turn this waste into nutrient-rich soil, perfect for gardening and farming. Imagine, your leftover dinner could be the secret ingredient in a thriving vegetable garden. Now, let's look at waste-to-energy technologies. These innovative solutions convert non-recyclable waste into usable heat, electricity, or fuel. It's like turning trash into treasure. These technologies can help reduce the volume of waste we send to landfills and provide a renewable source of energy. Lastly, waste reduction strategies. This is about rethinking our consumption habits and opting for more sustainable alternatives. Choose reusable over disposable, buy in bulk to reduce packaging, and repair rather than replace. These small changes in our daily lives can make a big difference in the amount of waste we produce. While the idea of throwing our waste into space might seem appealing, it's clear that the best solutions are right here on our home planet. Let's care for our Earth, not just for us, but for the many generations to come. After all, there's no planet B. There you have it. The reasons why we don't and shouldn't throw our waste into space. We've delved into the magnitude of the waste problem on Earth and how it might seem tempting to consider space as the ultimate landfill. Yet we've also explored the many challenges that this seemingly simple solution entails. From the colossal costs of space launches to the potential hazards of space debris, the idea of space disposal is fraught with complexities. Moreover, we've underscored the importance of focusing our efforts on Earth-based waste management solutions. Recycling, composting, and reducing our overall consumption are not only more sustainable, but also more practical and cost-effective than launching our trash into the cosmos. In this journey, we've discovered that the real solution lies not in the stars, but right here on our home planet. Remember to subscribe to Top Global for more insightful videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you've learned something new today. Until next time.